everybody. I'm still promoting, but yeah, we are gonna find out who killed Isano. Like, genuinely, we're gonna watch the entirety of Deadly Life in one stream. So there may be a few more stops than usual. I'm dealing a little something, but I'm okay. Uh-oh. Hi, I'm a nerd. But yeah, I already have everything set up. See, we're ready. I'm always ready. I'm so prepared. So let's enjoy the show.
What the hell?
No. This is just a bad dream. It's just a bad dream. It's just a bad dream.
I'll be in the hall.
Yeah, go.
Oh dear.
Okay, everyone clear out. Everyone clear out.
What? Hold on. Hey, don't shove me.
Everybody out.
No, stop for a minute. Somebody killed her, right? So if it's you, and we all leave you alone in here, you can do whatever you want with the crime scene, right?
What the hell are you talking about?
What?
Do you guys not remember the rules? You can't just kill. You have to kill and get away with it.
That's correct.
Leave!
I'd like to explain this portion of the game first, if you don't mind.
Oh boy,
That
here we
would be
go.
helpful.
Very well. A student has been murdered by another student, as you can clearly see. An investigation will now take place. For the next several hours, you will be allowed to freely investigate this floor of the school. All doors will be unlocked during this time, so investigate as deeply as you'd like. After this time, a trial will be held. As a class, you will be tasked with identifying the killer, or blackened. If identified, the blackened will be executed. If the blackened is not identified, they will be set free, and the remainder of the student body will be executed. For this reason, it is imperative that you use your time wisely.
Yes.
When does that time start?
The timer has already begun.
Oh,
All right, you heard it. We need a plan. Who's doing what?
You're not in charge.
I don't care who's in charge. We need a plan.
Alright, well, here's my suggestion. We need more than one person in the kitchen at any given time. Nobody can be alone in here.
Good idea.
Kamimura knows a lot about crime scenes, right? So he should stay in here to investigate.
I'm fine with that.
Good.
Yep.
Who else?
Hasagawa,
stay.
stay with him, please. Oh, thank you.
Sure.
Perfect. That's settled then. What other rooms do we need to cover?
Isn't this the only room with a body in it?
What if someone moved evidence around, brainlet?
Shut up!
Every room needs to be checked. Dorms, locker rooms, auditorium, dining hall, laundry room, bathroom, storage room, incinerator room, medical bay, and the pool. Who's going where?
That's 10 rooms. There's 15 of us. We don't want anyone going off alone, so let's delegate this properly.
Hold on a minute. I think it could be helpful if we slept first.
Oh, the auto-go time.
What?
I mean, even a few hours might... It's just...
Hasagawa, buddy,
we
you don't got
can't
time.
work like this.
You don't got time.
We're going to have
You
to
don't
make
got
some
time,
pretty
Hasagawa.
important decisions today. We should be clear-headed. Just a couple hours.
But... Isono...
She'll be here when we get back. Wouldn't you rather do this with a working brain than just fumble around in exhaustion and end up getting it wrong?
Oh,
Fine. Go. I'm staying up. Someone needs to guard the scene.
And that means someone else needs to stay up too.
Or we could just close off the kitchen.
Still no good. Could be evidence in other rooms that we don't know about yet.
yep.
Nobody can be going off alone anywhere but their own rooms. Either someone needs to stay awake, or everyone needs to sleep.
Then I think Sasaki should go to sleep.
Fine. For a few hours, but when I wake up, I'm waking everyone else up too. And we're starting.
Fine.
Ojima, come on. Ojima. All right, is everyone here?
Almost, I think.
Who are we missing?
Hiroaki. Is he coming? Ojima.
No. He said to come get him when we're ready to investigate.
All right, I'm dividing everyone up into pairs. I don't want anyone going off alone at any point.
Kamimura and I are in the kitchen.
Right. We're not leaving for the entire investigation. So don't try anything. Keep us updated.
That's right. We also need to make sure every room is getting covered. 15 of us, 10 rooms.
But how are we getting divided up?
In pairs. That'll make...
15 doesn't even divide into pairs. I'm just saying.
Then we'll have one group of 3. Doesn't matter.
I want to be with Hama and Harada.
Fine. That's one group. Who else is pairing up?
I'll go with Nakamigawa.
That's probably better for everyone. Who else?
I'll go with Wada.
Yeah.
Anybody else? We don't have time for this. I'm dividing you up myself. Okazaki, you're with Tombo. Watari, you're with Yanagi. I'll go with Hasegawa.
Oh, wow.
Sure.
Good. Now rooms. How many rooms do we need to take each?
6 teams, 10 rooms. Everyone can take one. 4 teams can take 2.
Fine, then here's the rub. Hasegawa and I are searching the locker rooms. Wada and Suno are taking the incinerator room. Trio, you're taking the laundry room. Ojima, you and Hiroaki are in the dining room. Okazaki and Tama, you're in the pool. Watery and Yanagi, storage room. What does that leave us with?
The auditorium, the dorms, the bathrooms, and the med bay.
That's fine. Hasegawa and I will take the auditorium. Ojima, bathrooms. Suno and Wada, dorms. Tama and Okazaki, medbay. When you're done, report back here. Kamimura and Hayashi are going to investigate the kitchen. Thoroughly.
Wow.
Right.
Okay, fan out.
Right.
That's insane. Okay, I couldn't even keep up with half of that.
Okay, where should we start? Hasegawa.
Oh, sorry. I'm not really used to you talking to me.
Well, get used to it, because we're partners on this.
I feel
Right.
like Sasaki's like
Sorry.
overly
We don't know if
bossy.
there's anything worth investigating in the auditorium, but it's worth a look either way. We don't want to miss anything. Our lives are riding on this.
Then, let's think about why the killer would have needed to come to the auditorium. If they did at all, that is.
That's a good place to start. If Isuno was killed in the kitchen, then...
Maybe the weapon was from the auditorium. There's an equipment room, right? There's plenty of things in there that could be used as weapons.
Good thinking. Let's take a look.
Alright. Good job, Hasegawa. Thinking with the noggin. Good
No
job, buddy.
kidding. This place is practically a minefield. We really should have agreed to lock it down.
Aizono's injuries were to her head, right? Her head and her face. So, someone probably hit her with something.
That's certainly how it looked.
So we're looking for something you could beat someone with, I guess.
It would help if we had some sort of equipment list.
What about one of these?
A bat? That would be doable. Maybe we should bring one back to the kitchen with us. We could compare the shape of the wounds.
You mean you're okay getting that close to her body?
Well, I'm not okay with dying, so yes. Are there any other suspicious items in here?
Let me see. There are some weights in here that could be used for beating, I guess. They're a little heavy, though. Not exactly great for carrying around.
Anything that could be used is worth noting. What else have we got?
It doesn't look like there's much, honestly. Most of the stuff is pretty light, and the stuff that isn't is pretty unwieldy. If they used anything from in here, it was probably the bat or the weights.
Is there anything else they might have needed the auditorium for? What else goes into a murder?
Poor Hasegawa.
Getting rid of evidence?
Then is it possible they used something from the auditorium to dispose of evidence? Is it possible they hid something in here?
Definitely. With how much junk is in here, it would make a pretty good hiding spot.
Then we need to search the entire thing.
But, I mean, how much time do we have? We still need to search the locker room.
The locker rooms are way smaller than the auditorium, and there aren't nearly as many hiding spots in them. Prioritize this. I want every corner searched. I want every piece of equipment upturned.
Right.
What about the mattresses? Or the rope? Do you think they might be relevant?
I doubt it. They didn't look like they'd been messed with or anything. I think we can probably rule them out.
The rope, maybe, but I think I want to dig around in those mattresses a bit, just to be safe. I'll be right back.
Oh, sure thing. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Good.
Okay, well, that's that.
You're allowed to look at me, you know.
Right.
Alright, I'm bored. I'm gonna start poking around.
Bored? Seriously? There's a dead girl, like an inch from your foot.
So, you don't exactly look bothered yourself.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I do stuff like this for a living.
It comes up in my line of work.
Huh. Guess we're a good set of people to guard the kitchen then.
Bounty hunter. Crime
Hey,
scene
come down here for a
investigator,
sec.
cleaner, I mean.
What's up?
I know you're not a detective or anything, but how much do you know about forensics?
More than you'd probably guess.
So what do you think about her head?
I think it looks completely fucked up.
Well, yeah, but I mean forensically. Anything stand out?
There's not much left to identify here, frankly. Like at this point, her parents would be IDing her from the shoulders down. Skull's in a lot of pieces here.
Yeah?
See this one splatter over here? That tells me she got hit multiple times with the same weapon. Not that you'd need a genius to figure that one out. Her head smashed.
No kidding, Jesus.
It's a weird impact though, isn't it? Pretty wide. Wonder what they hit her with.
What about the rest of her? Anything worth noting?
Mind if I touch her?
Fine by me.
Okay, so, see this? It looks like all the blows are to the back of the head, right? But there's definitely a blow to the front. At least one.
Huh. You don't say.
As for the rest of the body, I'm not seeing much. After we've done a more thorough check in the rest of the room, we may want to move her over just so we can take a look underneath.
I can move her.
Perfect. Let's check out the rest of the kitchen first.
They're obviously trying to
If anything at all is
investigate
out of place,
better,
point it
then
out.
just command,
Everything's
command,
important.
Command.
Right.
Dishwasher's full.
What's in it?
We got bowls, plates, glasses, couple pots. That's about it. It's all dry though. It probably finished running last night. None of this is fresh.
So we can probably rule out anything in there being directly involved.
Oh yeah,
Right.
100%.
I kinda want to dump out the trash.
I kinda want to pull out the fridge.
Wish we had gloves in here. Why are there so many paper towels? There's like half a roll of paper towels in here. Hold on. Cool. More garbage underneath.
Anything stand out?
I mean, it's mostly packaging and random kitchen shit, like orange peels or whatever. Oh, hold on. That's kind of weird.
What's up?
There's just a bunch of chicken and rice in here. Like, not even that old, not eaten, nothing. Just chicken and rice.
Why'd somebody throw that out?
I mean, if they went through the trouble of covering it up with half our fucking supply of paper towels, maybe it's important.
Maybe Sona was cooking it.
Could be. Doesn't she eat like water though? All microwave shit or whatever?
No idea.
We should ask everyone who threw this out. Might be helpful.
Oh, look at that! Using food is
Find
evidence.
anything back there?
Yeah, actually.
What's up?
There's blood on the wall.
Seriously? Let me look.
There's blood on the wall.
Damn, no kidding, huh? Look, it's on the fridge too.
How the fuck did that happen?
No idea. There's no way that's not relevant though. That blood's not very old.
I'll leave the fridge pulled out for now.
Yeah, probably smart.
Alrighty, and there goes that. To the incinerator!
Okay. This room's not too big. We can handle it. It's
What up?
pretty messy, though.
My
I
boy
mean,
is struggling.
there's not much the killer could have done in here at night, right? The shutter was closed.
What
I
up?
mean,
What
there
up?
are gaps in the shutter,
What is
so
this?
maybe they could have
A
pushed
poor
something
boy. A
through if
poor
they really
boy.
wanted to, but... Masa, I know that this is a lot, but everyone is counting on us, so we need to figure this out.
Okay.
My poor boy.
Let's just see what we can find and go from there.
We're watching the investigation.
We're wasting our time. There's
Oh my
nothing
God.
even in here.
There might be, though, so we need to check, just to be sure. Maybe instead of focusing too hard on this room, we should think like Isono. When did we last see her?
When you were all in my room?
Right, while you were recording.
Yeah,
She left.
yeah. She said she wanted to get some recording done in her room.
So how did she end up in the kitchen?
Maybe she
finished up early?
And then went to get something to eat.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Maybe.
coming to that conclusion.
I wonder if anybody saw her in the
Kitchen.
hall.
And
All
we
that.
should ask people, right? But I don't even want to think about her right now.
Masa. The best thing we could possibly do for her right now is figure this out. She would want us to figure it out. She would want us to protect everyone.
No.
We need to.
Clara.
It hurts to think about her.
I know it does.
I feel.
Believe me, I know. It hurts a lot, but we have to.
No.
I start crying with him. I'm gonna cry with him. I'll cry like a baby with him.
Let's finish up in here. We don't have much to look at. Let's finish up and then go check the dorms. Then we can start asking around.
Yeah.
Clara.
Okay.
Clara.
Where do we even start? Checking all the machines and baskets, I guess? I don't really know what we're looking for.
I'm worried about Chiba.
Evidence.
Well, yeah, but what does that even look like? Weapons or blood or something, I guess.
I mean, the laundry room is closed during night hours, right? So, they wouldn't have been able to get in here anymore.
There's no running water either.
That doesn't mean anything. They could have just hid something in here earlier than that. Or later.
I guess that's true. Still, I don't know where to start.
Just pick a basket and start digging through it.
Oh, wow, that's a way to do it.
How much laundry do we go through?
What kind of weapon are we looking for?
I didn't really get a good look at her.
I didn't see her at all.
Her head was broken.
Broken?
Broken?
Broken! I don't know how else to say it, okay? It was broken! There were pieces of it!
Chiba. Chiba.
So someone probably hit her in the head.
Then we should be looking for something heavy. That's not too hard. Quit crying about it.
I'm trying!
God, here. Just sit on the table and hang out. Keizo and I can find it.
It doesn't look like any of the machines have been running today, at least. I don't think anyone tried to wash their clothes in here. At least, not since morning.
Nothing in the basket so far either. Feels weird digging through everyone's laundry, though. I feel like a creep.
It's for the investigation, so I think it's probably okay.
Either way, I'm not finding much. That probably means they weren't in here. What a waste of time.
Well, not really. If they didn't use the laundry room, that helps us narrow down the time frame a bit. Now we know that Isono probably died during nighttime hours.
So between 10 and 7.
Right.
Might also help us rule out some of the other rooms.
It's still probably a good idea to check the whole floor just in case. It'd also be smart to figure out who saw Isono last. A timeline seems like it would be important here.
Then we should talk to people.
I'm sure we'll get plenty of time to talk to people during the trial. That's what it's for,
Poor
right?
Chiba.
Talking.
Right. For now, we need to focus on investigating. We've got limited time before the trial, right? We need to prioritize.
Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna keep dumping out baskets.
Good idea.
Chiba. I left.
No. I see that look in your eyes. Get back here. Takeshi! Hey!
Huh?
You are not leaving me right now.
Right. Sorry. You're right.
No, no,
Are
no.
you okay?
Oh, I'm great. I'm splendid. We're 20 feet from a dead body, and I'm feeling awesome.
You're seriously going to act like this right now?
Well, do you think I'm okay?
Oh God, I'm sorry I asked.
What are we even looking for?
Anything we can find. If Fisuno died in the kitchen, the killer would have had to come through the dining room. There's gotta be something in here.
Like what? Like blood?
That'd be something, yeah.
Oh, God.
You cannot be this useless. We're solving a murder. Pull it together.
Right,
just watching at this
right.
point.
I'm okay. I'm investigating.
There's usually someone in here, right? Especially during night hours. Do we know if anyone saw anything? Who came down here last night?
Isono, evidently.
Well, yeah, but who else?
Well, where were you last night?
Excuse me?
I'm not accusing you. Calm down. I'm trying to figure out where everyone was.
Well, when I wasn't with you, I was in the dormitory hallway. I was talking with Tamba and Watsuri about what tomorrow's game would be. Then I went back to my room.
Which is where I was.
Right.
And before that? You don't remember.
I really don't know.
Takeshi. Seriously?
Well, I wasn't expecting to have to testify in a murder case, Nakamigawa.
Okay, so your timeline goes as follows. You have no idea where you were. Then you were in the hallway talking to the girls. Then you went back to your room.
Right. Hama and Chiba were there at one point, too.
And did you see anyone else?
Hasegawa, I think. I'm not too sure about that one, honestly. Someone went back to the room at some point, but then they left again.
What's this?
Hmm?
Look over here. Is that?
Oh, that's blood. That's definitely blood. Just a tiny smudge of it.
Still!
My gut instinct is that it's from Isuno's body, but either way, we should make sure that nobody else was bleeding in the dining room. We don't want to leave anything up to chance.
Yep.
If we get the wrong answer because somebody forgot to mention a cut on their hand or something, I'm going to be mad.
Right.
Nothing else looks all that out of place, though. It's just weird that nobody was down here.
If somebody was, they definitely would have seen something, right? Or at least heard something. The kitchen's right there.
Exactly. We should ask just to be sure.
Can we at least clean this place up first?
What? No! Are you serious? This is a crime scene. Isuno is...
Hiroaki. Hiroaki.
God. What the hell?
Takeshi?
Somebody killed her.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's why we're investigating.
But somebody killed her, Nakamigawa. Do you realize how fucked up that is? Do you realize how fucked up all of this is? What the hell are we doing here?
Hey, no. I need you present right now. Takeshi!
Sorry.
Let's just step out for a second. You need to clear your head.
But the investigation...
There's nothing else for us to find in here. We're fine.
Right.
Tamba and Okazaki.
Doesn't this feel kind of pointless? The pool was closed all night, right? So why do we need to investigate it?
Because someone could have accessed it during the morning or evening.
You think someone came in here after we had already found Isono?
Potentially.
But we were all in groups. It's not like they could have done anything without being seen.
What if it was me? What if I'd snuck something in here to hide while we were investigating?
What? Huh?
You really need to be more alert.
Did you?
No, which you would have noticed if you had been more alert.
Okazaki, I don't trust you. Okay,
Right.
chat, Okazaki's gonna kill somebody. I
The
don't
pool
think,
is a particularly
I
notable
don't
room
think
to
Okazaki killed
investigate.
Susanoo,
Why's that?
but
Any room
I
with water is
def
important
think
to
Okazaki's
investigate.
gonna be our chapter 3
There's a
killer.
reason they
I'm gonna
turn
be
all our
shocked
running
if
water
she
off
isn't
at
at
night.
least a killer sometime.
Water is a
But she's
valuable
giving
asset in covering up
major chapter
evidence.
3 vibes.
You're way overthinking this. What? You think the killer snuck in here this morning, cleaned up some blood or something, and snuck back out, all without getting spotted?
No, but what if they came by last night before nighttime hours? They could have prepared some water in advance, filled up a jug or something. Then, all they'd have to do is use that water to wash up later.
I mean, I guess that's possible. Plus, nobody would know, right?
Fair enough.
Since we're not supposed to go near the pool, there'd be no witnesses.
Exactly.
That's so devious!
I think it would be pretty smart, actually.
Are you admiring the killer?
No, I'm just admiring their thought process. If that is their thought
It has to be one of
process,
the
I
logical
mean,
ones, honestly.
I'm trying to keep an open mind.
I'm trying to figure out who killed.
You're kind of messed up.
I'm thinking it's one of the logical ones.
Kind of rude. I didn't say anything mean about you.
Yeah, but like, you're admiring a murderer right now. Plus that whole thing with Hiraraki and the poison. Don't you feel, like, guilty? At all?
You remember that you pushed your punishment onto Kamimura, right? Don't you feel guilty?
What? No! He was dragging the group down!
And you remember that Hiroaki is Hiroaki, right?
So?
I think we should ask around and find out if anyone saw anyone else near the pool. It's a bit of a long shot, but it would definitely clarify some things.
Yeah, I guess. Good idea, Okazaki.
Thank you.
I don't know. I'm getting vibes from Okazaki. Yeah, I'm getting vibes.
How are we supposed to investigate this place? There's way too much stuff. Do you think this shelf would fall down if I tried to climb it?
It likely would. I wouldn't recommend trying.
I
will
just
Shiba be
want to
fine.
make sure I'm not missing any evidence. I don't want to die, you know?
Right.
If it was Chiba climbing, it'd be a different situation.
Hello? Yanagi? Are you
Yanagi's
going to
okay.
investigate?
I don't think Yanagi's
Huh?
okay.
Oh, right.
What the
Are
man
you okay?
process? Like, holy
Just-
mackerel.
Shaken.
There's way too much here to search through. I don't even know where to start. Do we bother opening up containers and stuff? Do we move stuff around? I've never
even know what they're supposed to do.
investigated a murder before.
I don't think any of you have.
Oh, now what's over here?
Ooh, what we
There's
find?
some stuff wrapped up in a blanket or
And a
something.
blankie?
What's all this?
What is that?
It's all sorts of shit. We've got tea, pajamas, snacks, so many skincare products. Ah, sheesh.
Kamigawa.
He's just been hoarding things in here? I bet he comes and clears the shelves out every time they
It
get
ain't
restocked.
Hiroaki. It ain't
Ah,
Hiroaki.
he's the worst. Well, at the very least, I guess there's probably nothing to find in here. Let's go. This place creeps me out. It's too big.
Right.
While we're watching, I'm gonna get cozy. Oh, perfect.
All right, what have we got here? Keep an eye out for anything heavy.
Right. These rooms are pretty empty, though.
Doesn't matter. I want every locker opened and inspected. Men's first.
Sure.
Yeah. Locker room investigation.
If there's anything at all in here, we need to find it.
Mostly there's just more workout equipment, I think.
That counts. Workout equipment is heavy. I doubt these rooms are going to be too relevant, but on the off chance that they are, we need to take note of everything.
What about this?
That's definitely important.
The towels from the storage room, but the blood...
But how did they even... I thought she died during nighttime hours. This room would have been locked, right?
Honestly, from what I saw, it didn't really look like any of the blood at the crime scene had been cleaned up. I wonder what this was even for.
The only time this could have been left here was this morning, right? But everyone was in pairs. How did they sneak it in?
Well, maybe the killer had an accomplice. That might explain a few things. It would also give them a more believable alibi if someone else could corroborate it.
Good thinking, Hasegawa. You're smarter than I've been giving you credit for.
Thanks.
So, a bloody towel. Take it with us. I don't want them coming back for it.
You mean you want me to pick it up? And carry it around?
Is that a problem?
No. Just...
Then do it. Come on, let's check out the women's locker rooms before we go. It looks pretty clear in here so far, at least.
Oh, brother.
Regardless, I wouldn't automatically assume the killer is a guy. It's not like anything is really stopping a girl from going into the men's locker room, right?
Very good point. Suspect everyone.
Honestly, that's kind of where I'm at. I
I'm not
haven't narrowed
suspecting
it down
Wada
to
or
any
Kamimura.
one particular suspect
Or
yet.
Chiba.
Well, here's
I'm
the
not suspecting any of
question.
them.
Where were you during nighttime?
Whoa.
Well,
What you want to bet he was Kamimura? How much you want to bet he was Kamimura?
I was in the med bay with Kazutoshi.
all night?
Well, I mean, I think so. Yeah, why?
Suspect everyone.
Right.
Dude, don't make him suspect Kamimura. Kamimura wouldn't do this. This isn't a Kamimura-coded crime. Okay, chat, I'm gonna pause really quick, because I need to go get me something to drink. So, chat, use the Hydration is Galactic redeem, because we're gonna get hydrated. Yeah, I'm back.
Oh boy, that's a lot of rooms to search.
How is it fair that we have to search all of them?
Seriously, why do the dorms count as one room? We could really use another pair of hands.
Now let's just start at the back and work our way forward.
Should we split up? I take the girls and you take the guys?
But nobody's allowed to be alone.
Right. Okay. Let's start with the guys then.
That means Kamimura's rooms first.
Oh boy, he definitely wouldn't want us going in there.
We don't really have a choice.
It smells like bleach in here.
It smells like a lot of bleach in here.
It's pretty clean though. Cleaner than my room. It looks like he's deep cleaned the whole place.
Well, yeah, because he's a crime scene
Makes
cleaner, so he
sense.
would deep clean it.
His workstation looks like it's mostly cleaning supplies.
I guess he hasn't been here in a couple days now anyway. His room probably doesn't hold much.
Good point.
What are these?
I have no idea. What are those?
They look like weird little batons.
Kinda, yeah. You think you can hit someone with one of these?
Maybe. They're not too heavy. I'm not sure you'd be able to put enough weight behind them. Let's take note of them just in case.
Right. I wish we had a notepad or something.
I'm not seeing anything in his trash either. It's actually totally empty.
He really does keep a clean space.
No kidding. No trash in the trash bin. No dust under the bed. This room's practically sterile.
The bathroom's completely clean too.
Then I think we can probably go to the next room. We're on a time crunch after all.
Right.
Oh, Ojima's room.
Oh, this will be fine.
I feel like I have no idea what we're gonna find in here.
I hope there's drawings. I've been wanting to see Ojima's drawings forever now.
His desk's a mess.
Geez, no kidding. There's no way all this stuff is his either.
It looks like a lot of Hiroaki stuff.
Did they move in together or something? This place is a mess.
Hey, look. Drawings.
Ooh, let me see.
Here.
Wow, they're so colorful.
This is nice.
Ojima has a really incredible imagination.
I like this.
Trash cans full of trash. I don't really know what I expected.
Any interesting trash?
Not really. It smells like rubbing alcohol, though.
Let me smell. Pretty sure that's acetone.
Acetone?
Nail polish remover. That's probably Hiroaki's.
Why is there so much of Hiroaki's junk in here?
Check the bathroom out. I'm gonna dig through his desk a bit more.
Right.
Oh, honey.
What? Huh?
What's wrong?
My reward.
Really?
Ojima has my reward.
What is it?
It's my old school photo. I was 8 years old in this picture. See?
That's a bit of a weird reward.
I keep it to remind me how far I've come. I've really grown since then.
For sure. I barely even recognize you.
I'm definitely taking this back. Did you find anything in the bathroom?
Nothing. This place looks pretty clear. I think we can move on to the next room.
I think we can probably skip it. That's your room, right?
Oh yeah.
So then where to next?
Yanagi's room, by the looks of it.
Good. I've been so curious about his workspace.
This one's pretty tidy too.
Good. It's important to keep your living space neat and tidy.
He's got a stereo in here? Nice.
I want a stereo.
Me too.
The trash is looking clear. Nothing up with the bed. See anything in the bathroom?
Not especially. Except, I mean, there's some blood.
What? Why is there so much blood in the sink?
I feel like that's definitely something to take note of.
No kidding.
You did.
Write that down.
No.
But we still don't have a notepad.
I don't think.
Well, this room is gonna need a thorough search now.
I'll go through the closet.
I'm going through his desk.
He's got a lot of outfits.
Oh my god.
Huh?
Oh no.
What's wrong? Hayashi's knife?
Oh.
You don't think...
No, definitely not.
But-
No. She wasn't stabbed. He didn't.
Right. But still.
I was like, oh, when I heard Hayashi's knife, I went, oh,
Let's
hello.
Take note of it. I'm sure it's nothing, but still.
My eyes
I
went.
think that's all we're gonna find here.
Pretty sure we searched the whole place. Yeah.
Okay. Who's next?
Harada.
Is it bad that I hope we don't
Jungle
find anything?
Boy.
I understand.
Okay, here goes nothing. His room's so cute. Look at all the cat toys.
I didn't even know tigers could use cat toys.
In the cat tower. God, it's all so adorable.
Let's poke around.
Right.
Oh, this is so cute.
It feels kind of wrong going through everybody's stuff like this.
I mean, it's also kind of wrong to, kill someone. Huh?
What's up?
What's this?
Looks like a cigar box.
Why would he need a cigar box? Do you think it was a reward?
We definitely have noticed if someone was smoking cigars in here. Pop it open.
What?
That's...
What is that?
No, come on.
Oxy. What does that even say? And what's the stuff in the bag?
This is... It's Hiroaki's. Let's just put it back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Find anything else?
Nothing really stands out, I guess. Let's keep going. I feel like we're gonna run out of time soon.
That's not good. We're not even done with the boys yet.
Then maybe we need to start speeding up a bit.
Whoa, whose room is this? It's a total mess in here.
Asagawa's.
Seriously? There's stuff everywhere. What are all these books?
They kind of look like textbooks.
About what?
Everything?
Look at all these notepads. Would he mind if we took one?
Doesn't matter. I think they're all full.
Even the whiteboard's a mess.
He seems to like his studies a lot.
No kidding. No wonder he's on quiz shows.
There's so much to search through, though.
I feel like I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary so far. Just so much paper.
So many books.
I think we can probably set this room aside. Plus, it's Hasegawa, right? He didn't do anything.
Yeah, Hasegawa.
We can't start thinking like that. It could have been anyone.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Logical. But honestly, I don't think
Ooh,
it's Hasegawa.
Fancy necklace.
Huh?
Check it out. Pretty shiny.
This probably belongs to one of the girls.
You think it's someone's reward?
Probably.
Then, if that's all there is to find in here, I think we can move on.
I think you're probably right.
There's just so many rooms. We don't have all day.
You got this. I believe in you.
Oh boy, Hiroaki's room.
At least it's tidy.
Jeez, look at his closet.
There's a surprising amount of variety.
I'm gonna snoop through his desk.
I'll check the bathroom.
Snoopy snoops.
There's so much stuff in here.
Like what?
Like shampoo and conditioner and lotion and stuff.
Did my model disconnect? Yep. Sorry, chat. My model. Whoa. Ladies, gents, and MBs, we are having some technical difficulties. Okay, that's better.
A lot of it.
That sounds like Hiroaki. Huh? Masa?
Find something?
Yes? Look at this!
A sketchbook? Why is Hiroaki drawing me?
Good question.
That's definitely me.
That's definitely you.
Why is Hiroaki drawing me?
Maybe it's a compliment. Maybe he thinks you look like a model.
Maybe he wants to wear my skin.
Ew!
I feel like I should pretend I never saw this.
Is there anything else in here that might be important?
I don't think so. That means we've only got one room left, right?
For the boys, yeah. We've just got Hama's room.
Hama. Hama scares me.
We'll be fine. He's not even in there. It's surprisingly clean in here.
It smells
I
weird.
feel like Hama would be a clean
It
freak.
smells like incense.
There's a lot of candles.
Hey, Wada. This is yours.
My manga.
Here.
Phew. Hey, hold on. Hama. He's dog-earing my pages.
Does that mean he's been reading it?
It means he's messing up my volume.
His desk drawers are full of such random stuff. I don't know what half of these things even are.
You know, come to think of it, I think I got Hama's reward.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was this white bottle. I drank a few sips of it. I'm pretty sure it was salt.
Ah.
You drank salt?
A few sips, yeah. To see what it was.
You didn't figure it out on the first sip?
But now I think maybe it's demon-killing salt or something. It would fit pretty well with all this stuff.
Maybe, yeah. You should talk to him later.
What
See if he can swap your stuff back.
Probably, yeah. But it doesn't really look like there's anything else in here. This closet's pretty barren.
I guess he doesn't really wear shirts.
Right.
Then, on to the girls?
Yeah, let's go.
Onto the ladies. The ladies.
All right, you think we're ready?
Yeah, I don't see us getting much else out of this room. Let's roll her over.
All right, but just to be 100% clear, we've investigated everything else we want to investigate. Once I move her, we've tampered with the crime scene.
Unavoidable, unfortunately.
Right, here goes. Good enough?
Yeah, thanks.
Huh. You're right about her head for sure. They hit her in the front at least once.
Huh.
Yeah?
Check this out. Is that more rice?
What the hell?
Look at this shit. There's rice under her.
What? I'm so confused.
Honestly, I'm kind of having trouble envisioning how this went down myself.
We'll come back to the rice. We should look at the rest of her.
Right. Well, at the very least, it looks like she only took one blow to her forehead. Everything else was to the back of her head. Her front, though, looks pretty clear, actually. No other wounds or injuries. Huh.
Check under her nails.
Right.
I'm trying to see how this plays out, so.
No blood, or debris or anything. Maybe a little rough around the actual nail tips, but it's kind of hard to tell.
I'm gonna check her mouth.
You're sure this isn't grossing you out?
I'd rather not die, so it doesn't really matter.
Hayashi is one of the most calm characters.
Definitely some blood, but that's not exactly unusual for having your head caved in.
Right. Anything else?
Nothing unexpected.
Is there anything else we should check? I feel like we've pretty much scanned her as best we can.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get much more out of her. As for underneath the body, the rice is weird.
Very weird.
Not a lot of blood down there, though.
Definitely not. It's pretty localized. That probably means she didn't move much between hitting the ground and bleeding.
Right.
Sounds like the others are going to be back soon. Anything else we want to check before they trample the place?
I think we're probably good.
In that case, good fucking luck to us.
Damn right.
Good. A room that was actually open last night.
Has anyone really been in here since that punishment game?
It certainly seems like it. There's a lot of things left out.
Good point. What's this?
Let me see. Business subsalicylate. It's a pretty common over-the-counter medicine for stomach problems.
Makes sense, I guess. We're in the med bay after all.
Not much of it left.
You probably couldn't poison anyone with it, though, right?
I don't really think so, no. Either way, Izono didn't exactly look, poisoned?
We don't know for sure. Maybe they poisoned her and then bashed her head up to cover up the poison.
That's actually very valid. Tombo's very valid for that.
Possible, technically.
We gotta consider everything. A lot of these bottles are only half full. Has someone actually been taking these? Why would you want to take weird random pills in a weird random place?
Well, unless it was Izono taking them, there doesn't seem to have been any serious adverse effects.
I guess so. Still.
When did we last empty the trash can in here?
No idea. Why?
It's empty. It was full the last time I saw it.
Oh, I just remembered. Suno and Wada were in here for a while, right?
That's a very good point.
Yeah, Suno and
We should
Wada,
keep that in mind.
Mura has been
It might be
chilling in
smart
there.
to ask them some questions. I wonder if they were here overnight. What's up?
Look over here.
Huh? What's with all the plastic jugs?
They're from the storage room. Suno was filling them with water, remember?
Right. Probably for Wada.
Likely. A lot of us knew she was doing that.
Definitely. She was parked in the kitchen for like 10 minutes just filling up jugs of water.
That means a lot of us knew there would be water available in the medical bay.
Oh, I see what you mean.
If the jugs are empty, that could mean someone came in and used the water.
It definitely could.
We should keep that in mind. It'll probably be
100%.
important.
I really want to find out if anyone was in here overnight. It's one of the only open rooms, right? So surely someone was hanging out in here. I mean, there's beds.
Everyone has beds in their own rooms as well, though.
Well, yeah, with no mattresses on them.
That's true. I don't think there's anything left for us to find in here.
Seriously? The bathrooms aren't even open at night. Why do we have to be in here?
Because somebody could have hidden something in here after the body discovery announcement.
In the bathroom? Gross.
You don't even have to do anything. Just be quiet while I investigate.
Find anything?
No, it's looking pretty clean. I don't think anyone really uses these bathrooms much anyway.
absolutely adore him.
Not when everyone has a private bathroom in their dorm.
You wouldn't catch me dead using some scummy public bathroom.
Public's a stretch. There's only 16 of us here.
15. Takeshi.
Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. Should we check out the girls' bathroom too?
Hit the
Probably.
low blow, man.
Well,
I don't know. This feels wrong.
seriously? I'm pretty certain the girls don't care right now.
Still,
You are such a baby. I'll go.
Dang.
Clear. Nothing weird.
that's good. We can probably get back to the kitchen now.
Are you, ready for that?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I can keep it together, yeah. Let's just get this over
Keep
with.
it together for him. Keep it together for him. Please.
Okay, who's up first?
Sasaki.
Why do we always have to start with the person that would be really mad about us being in their room?
Well, she's not here right now. So, we should be fine.
No, my computer froze.
It's really tidy.
Pretty much what I expected.
She's got a lot of notepads, too.
Isn't that Chiba's... Darn, what did she call it?
Kitty?
Yeah, isn't that Kitty?
I guess Sasaki got Shiba's reward.
Seems like it. Finding anything in the bathroom?
Not really. Just bathroom stuff.
Her desk is so organized.
I'm gonna check.
Hang on, chat. I was trying to throw my Gatorade in the trash.
The closet.
These notebooks are all full, just like Hasagawa's.
What's in them?
Looks like notes about us.
Huh? Why?
Knowing Sasaki, she's probably just trying to keep her bases covered, you know? I wonder what she's saying about everyone.
This feels like snooping.
But I'm so curious.
Well, maybe just read ours and not anyone else's.
Ooh, okay. Good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Suna Manami calls herself a superhero, but it seems like her true focus is community service and outreach. She works to better her community, which is commendable, but she comes off as a bit strange and unfocused at times. The rabbit says she spent time in skipping that part.
Yeah.
But regardless, Suna seems to be a selfless and passionate person. I'd like to spend more time talking to her in the future.
That's pretty nice, actually.
Yeah, I thought she'd be a lot meaner. Let me find yours. Wada Masanari might as well be wallpaper. He's hardly ever engaged and doesn't pay attention to anything going on around him. He also keeps setting off the no sleep alarm, which is driving me crazy. But I digress. I have no interest in learning more about him.
Wow.
Harsh!
Actually, Wada is extremely cool and interesting. I think the reason he needs so much sleep is that he has enough energy to wake up and to be so awesome every day. I wish I could be his friend. But he's just so far above me. The pain.
Stop.
I think we can probably go to the next dorm.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much to find in here.
That was funny.
Let's get a move on. Oh boy. I have no idea what to expect from this one.
Chiba's room. I feel like it's gonna be overwhelming.
Let's find out.
Pretty normal, actually.
A total mess, though. She could at least put her clothes in the laundry hamper.
Something tells me she usually doesn't have to clean up after herself.
Her workstation looks more like a vanity.
That's a lot of makeup.
I didn't get any makeup at all.
I didn't either.
She's got a script here, too. Wonder what it's for.
Give it a read.
It's pretty long. I'll skim it. This reads like a bad fan fiction. Who even wrote this?
Her bathroom's pretty messy, too. She just leaves everything lying around.
I want to get in here and do a full tidy up.
She'd probably let you.
I wonder if any of this is someone's reward. I'm not seeing anything that's really sticking out.
Then maybe she moved her reward somewhere else.
I don't know if she was bright enough to strategize like that.
Remember, it could have been anyone.
Right. But Chiba?
Anyone.
Chiba wouldn't kill. Chiba would.
Right, well, either way, I don't think there's anything left for us to find in here. Next room?
Sure. Next room. Tamba. I feel like I don't really know anything about her.
Yeah, honestly, I don't talk to her much. I find her a bit overwhelming sometimes.
Honestly, that's understandable. It's Tamba.
I find her kind of loud.
Ooh, she's got some cool stuff in here, though. I'd love to see one of her routines.
When this is all over, you should ask. I'm sure she'd be happy to show you.
Maybe I will.
What's up?
She's got a picture on her desk. Oh, jeez. Hold on. I have to be careful. This thing's practically disintegrating.
Must be old.
Yeah, really. Nobody in this picture looks like Tamba, though.
Who's the little kid? Wait. The eyes.
Kamimura?
He's so young.
This must be his... I wonder if that's his family.
They look like nice people.
I don't know what I expected his reward to be, but definitely not this.
I wonder if they're...
Oh. Gone?
Yeah.
Well, either way, We should give
What a
this back to
stream,
him.
ladies, gents, and MBs.
Do we
What
have
a
anywhere
stream.
safe we can put it? It's really fragile.
Let's drop it off in my room. On our way down.
Right. We'll give it back later.
Yeah, after the trial.
Let's finish up in here.
Right. Nothing in the bathroom. Except for a lot of towels. She just kind of throws them on the floor.
I didn't expect the girls' rooms to be so much messier than the guys.
Anything else we need to check out?
No, doesn't look like there's much else here. I think I hear people starting to head back, though. We should really speed up.
If we're running out of time, we should really prioritize. Let's do Isano's room next. Just to make sure we get it done.
Cat.
We can drop off Kamimura's picture too.
Good thinking.
Kamimura looks so different in this picture.
No kidding. He's kind of adorable.
Well, yeah, but he looks... I don't know. Something about him is totally different.
I'm not ready.
I think I see what you mean. Like, it's definitely him, but different.
Anyways, sorry. Isano's room.
Are you gonna be okay in here?
I think so. Let's just get it over with. I don't want to be here for too long.
Everything looks normal. I don't think we're gonna find anything else in here. Come on, let's get going.
Attention students. The time allocated for your investigation has ended. Please report to the trial elevator immediately. Your trial will begin shortly.
Oh, here we go, Jack.
Already?
Here we go.
But we didn't even get to finish investigating the dorms. We didn't even get to talk to anyone.
Oh god, this is it.
That's not fair. That's not...
Let's go. We can't be late. Let's just go in with what we've got and do our best.
Are we gonna die?
No, come on. Let's get going.
Oh boy, here we go, chat.
Where are they?
Who are we still waiting for?
Suno and Wada.
Wada. Shocker.
I'm a bit more surprised by Suno, though.
So how'd your investigation go?
It was complicated.
So this thing's an elevator? Isn't it kind of big?
Maybe the door's a bit misleading?
Attention students. The time allocated for your investigation has ended. Please report to the trial elevator immediately. Your trial will begin shortly.
Where are they?
But we didn't even get time to talk.
Looks like we'll have to talk during the trial.
I wonder how long we get.
At this point, I'm about to go get them.
If Izana were here, I think she'd probably say something like, "Hey, give them a minute. They're probably going through a lot right now."
I don't think she'd say much of anything, being dead and all.
Sorry. We're here. We're here.
Finally. Hey, Rabbit, we're ready.
It really is a big elevator.
Let's get this over with already. I want to go home.
Right. Here goes.
I'm not ready, chat. I'm not ready. No, brother. Got an elevator noise. Oh.
What the hell is this place?
Hello, students. Welcome to the trial grounds. I'm glad you could join me here today. Each of the 16 podiums before you has been labeled with a nameplate. Please make your way to your podium. This is where you will stand for the duration of the trial.
The trial grounds?
Yes. All trials must take place here. The playing field is even, and the distractions are minimal.
Alright, enough fucking around. We don't need another 7-hour speech about the rules or the process or the trial or anything like that. We know what we're supposed to do, right? So can we just start?
I second that.
Agreed.
Then no more delay. I want to hear everyone's thoughts in an organized fashion.
I'd like to go first.
Fine. Hiroaki, since you so kindly took initiative,
I'm ready for this.
You have the floor.
Well, I think this should be pretty easy, right? We go over everyone's alibi. If someone doesn't have one or their alibi doesn't check out, then clearly they're to be suspected.
Makes sense, I guess.
So let's start then. I was in Ojima's room.
For how long?
From a few hours before the nighttime announcement to the body discovery. I didn't leave once.
I wasn't there the whole time, but when I was there, Hiroaki was with me.
Where were you before then?
Out in the hall. I was talking with Nishino and Ruiko.
That checks out. Watari and I were in the auditorium until the nighttime announcement. When the rabbit kicked us out, we went back to our rooms.
Yep. We saw Ojima standing in the hall, so we stuck around to talk for a bit. Hama and Chiba were there too, for a little while.
Wait, hold on. This is a lot to keep track of.
Keep up. We need to hear everything.
But that won't do us any good if we can't remember any of it.
Sorry, I have a question.
Just give us a minute.
Well, it's just... What was Ojima doing just standing in the hallway, anyway? Where was he before that?
That's...
Why are you so obsessed with him anyway?
What?
Don't make a scene.
Where were you? We're only a few minutes into the trial and already messing around and getting sidetracked. Just say where you were.
I don't remember.
What?
I know. It sounds bad, but...
What do you mean you don't remember? It's kind of important, Ojima.
I know. It's just... It's not there.
What does it even matter? He was just standing there. It's not like he was covered in blood or holding a weapon or something. Obviously, he was just being Takeshi again.
He does zone out pretty regularly.
Exactly. So what's the big deal?
The big deal is that Isuno was killed between the nighttime announcement and the body discovery. Everyone needs to have their every move accounted for during that time.
Plus, everyone knows Ojima zones out a lot. It would be pretty easy for him to use that as an excuse.
Tamba, we literally saw him. Did he look like he had been off murdering people to you? He was totally clean.
Well, yeah, but he could have just cleaned himself up, right?
How soon after the nighttime announcement did you run into Ojima?
Well, we went straight from the auditorium to the dorms, so maybe a couple minutes after?
That's clearly not enough time for him to kill someone and clean up. This is so ridiculous.
Hiroaki makes a very good point. That's not enough time.
Then... I guess...
Hold on. I'm not done with Ojima yet.
Huh?
Sorry. I believe you, but I just want to make sure. Beyond a reasonable doubt, you know?
Who died and made you lead Detective Kamiyama?
Kamimura.
What's your problem?
Well, it's just... How do we know that Ishino was killed after the nighttime announcement and before the body discovery? What do we have to corroborate that?
Well,
obviously she was killed before the body discovery because her body was discovered. But...
I think it would help if we knew what Ishino was doing before she died.
Mapping out her schedule, you mean?
Right.
So who saw her last?
Well, she was with us in Wada's room for a few hours.
After the announcement?
Right. She left around, I'm not really sure. It's kind of hard to tell without clocks, but she was definitely with us for a few hours.
Where did she go after that?
She said she was going back to her room.
Alright, so, sometime after 10 p.m., Ishino went from Wada's room to her own room. Sometime between then and the body discovery announcement, she went to the kitchen.
Sounds about right.
This is so confusing. What are we even talking about? Can we get back to the murder?
Were you even listening? That's what we're already talking about.
Nah, I get what he means. This is redundant as hell. We all know she got murdered in the kitchen. What about the weapon? We can go over everyone's story once we know what actually happened to her.
There's too much to keep track of.
Okay, this isn't going to work. We need a system. We need a place to start discussing. Not accusing, not speculating, discussing.
Then I think Hayashi and I should start with what we found in the kitchen.
Probably a good idea.
Yes, please. Any objections?
No objection.
Okay, good. Go.
First off, the body. I'm not a coroner or anything, but just going off of what I know, it looks like she was hit in the head with some kind of blunt object. We weren't able to get a good idea of the shape, but at the very least, it looks like she was hit once in the front of the head and a few times in the back of the head. Now, for those of you who didn't see the body, keep in mind, she was lying face down when we found her.
Why does that matter?
Because it helps us establish a timeline. Just hear me out.
Let him talk.
Okay, so the back of her head was beaten in. Aside from that, she wasn't really all that injured. Nothing else on the rest of her body. There really wasn't any blood underneath her torso, so it's safe to assume that she did most of her bleeding after she had already hit the ground. So by that logic, it looks like she was hit in the forehead, then hit the ground, then she was hit in the back of the head.
I think I'm still following.
Good.
What about the rest of the kitchen? Did you see anything else that stood out?
Definitely. Hayashi?
We were just kind of searching anything we could, so I pulled out the fridge, just to scope it out, I guess. Anyway, there was a blood stain back there.
Behind the fridge?
Yeah, on the wall.
And on the back of the fridge itself.
Right.
What kind of blood stain are we talking about here? Like a splatter?
More like a big smudge.
Does that mean the fridge was pulled out during the murder?
Not necessarily. It's possible, I guess, but it kind of seems more like something bloody got shoved behind the fridge.
But we didn't find anything behind the fridge.
So if something bloody was shoved behind the fridge, but we didn't find it at the crime scene, does that mean it was somewhere else?
Could be. Someone might have hidden it.
Hasegawa, tell them what we found.
Huh?
In the locker room?
Right. Sasaki and I were investigating the men's locker room, and, we found a bloody towel.
What? You didn't think to mention that earlier?
It hadn't come up yet.
It was a white towel, the same kind we have in the storage room, pool, private bathrooms, and...
I'm gonna go ahead and stop you right there.
Huh?
That was mine. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Well, you have to elaborate from there. You can't just leave it at, don't worry about it.
It's fine. There was an incident. It involved some bleeding. It's not related to Isono at all.
An incident?
Fine, whatever. If you want to know that bad. I was working out, minding my own business, doing my own thing. When my fucking demon arm took over.
Huh?
I know, right? Shit got rough. I was pretty much locked in a battle for my life. The demonic forces were overtaking me, you know? It happens. So, being a badass and all, I fought off my demons. But, you know, they got a hit in.
Was that when you dropped that weight on your toe?
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Then, yeah. We can back that story up. The blood is Hama's, but it's not related to the crime scene.
Great! Perfect! That's one piece of evidence rendered completely useless! Next time, clean up after yourself.
I did. With a towel.
I meant that you should wash the towel!
I mean, it wouldn't have mattered anyway, right? The locker rooms aren't open during nighttime hours. It couldn't have been related to the killer.
Oh yeah, good point!
Okay, before we go forward, we should probably establish what else was closed during nighttime hours.
That would be the auditorium, the pool, the bathrooms, the laundry room, and the incinerator room.
That means the dorms, kitchen, storage room, dining hall, and medbay were still open.
We're getting sidetracked again.
Yeah, let's focus on one thing at a time.
Okay, so to recap, Isano was hit in the head once, fell face down on the floor, then she was hit in the back of the head repeatedly. Somewhere in that span, something was shoved behind the fridge.
Well, what if it was Isono who got shoved behind the fridge? Then people could use the kitchen however they wanted during the night. And when the killer was ready to reveal the body, they could just, pop her out.
There's no way that's possible.
She's right. There would have been way more blood behind the fridge. Either way, there was a pool of blood on the kitchen floor. That's not really something you can hide behind a fridge.
Yeah.
Okay, so we understand the crime scene now. Good. Let's focus on something else.
I'd really like to focus on the weapon.
That's easy.
Huh?
I mean, she was poisoned. Right, Okazaki?
Huh?
When Okazaki and I were in the med bay, we found a ton of different medicines that were all like half empty. The med bay was open all night, right? So, here's what happened. The killer went to the med bay, got all the pills they could, then went back to the kitchen. They cooked something for Isono, spiked it with all that medication, and killed her.
What?
Then they bashed her head in to cover it up.
That is the stupidest shit you have ever said.
What? It's not. It's perfectly plausible.
Are you fucking serious? Did she look poisoned?
That's the point. The killer wanted you to say that. It's supposed to be misleading.
More like moronic.
Enough. Let's just discuss it like adults.
Okazaki, what did you guys actually find in the med bay?
We did find plenty of medications that were only half full, but none of them were poison. It was mostly over-the-counter pills. If the killer wanted to poison Isono, they'd need a lot of them, and there's no way Isono wouldn't notice that much medication in her food.
Well, what if it was just something that would put her to sleep? There were sleeping aids in there, right?
I mean, well, yes, but...
Then maybe they just knocked her out. Then they beat her head in.
I mean, it's not impossible, right?
Exactly. It's not impossible.
Okay. Maybe we can sort this out.
Yes.
Let's just go over who's been taking what from the med bay, and then we'll see if there's anything out of place. I know that a few people were taking painkillers after the decision game.
All right, that accounts for some of it. What about the... Okazaki? What was the stuff in that one bottle called again?
But business subsalicylate. It's for nausea and stomach aches, mainly.
Okay, so who was taking that?
Wada.
Really? I didn't think this is where we'd get caught up. Who was taking it?
Wada.
If nobody's going to admit it, maybe Tomba's guess was closer than I thought.
I don't think
So who was in the med bay?
Ken.
Kazutoshi and I were in there all night. We didn't see anyone else come in.
Kamimura!
Oh, what? It's illegal to be in the fucking med bay now? Weird how I don't remember ever putting you in charge.
But business subsalicylate isn't even dangerous.
What did you do, huh? Fess up! No wonder you wanted to guard the crime scene!
I was guarding the crime scene because I'm the only one with experience around crime scenes.
More like so you can mess up the evidence!
Didn't mess anything up. I was there the whole time. Why do you never know when to keep your mouth shut?
It's just a non-prescription over-the-counter antiemetic.
He doesn't get to be secretive and shady during a murder trial!
Panicking. I'm like,
Kamimura, just answer the question. Were you the one taking it?
But
oh no.
it doesn't really matter either way.
Yeah, I was taking it, okay? Who fucking cares? It's completely irrelevant.
You're awfully insistent on derailing the trial, Tamba.
No, I'm not! I was proposing a theory!
Can we please get back to the task at hand?
I totally agree. I think it's time we start looking at alibis.
Honestly, I kind of think we should have been doing that from the start.
Just trying to keep the trial organized.
Well, where were you, Hiroaki?
He already said he was in Ojima's room all night.
That's right. Didn't leave once.
We're not getting stuck in another loop again. Let's just lay it out flat. Hiroaki was in Ojima's room. Ojima was in the hall with Tama and Watery.
Chiba and I were out in the hall for a little while too. We were just gonna walk around for a bit, but we ran into Ojima and the girls, and we stuck around.
When we were done talking, I went back to my room. Nakamigawa was still there.
Right. We also know that Hasegawa and Kamimura were in the medbay all night.
Wait, huh?
Yeah, come to think of it.
Hold on a minute, yeah.
What's the matter?
We definitely saw Hasegawa in the middle of the night.
Huh?
Yeah, it's coming back to me now. We were all chatting in the hall, and Ken walked by us to get to his room.
Yeah!
Wait a minute.
Hasegawa, you said you were in the medbay all night.
I was.
He was.
I just left for a few minutes to go to the bathroom. Then I went right back.
And that was the only time you two separated.
I mean, I think Kamimura left once or twice to go to the bathroom too, but that was it. We were there all night.
Who fucking made you the bathroom police?
I'm just verifying your alibi.
So, Ojima, Tamba, Watari, Kamimura, Hasegawa, Airi, and Ran are all accounted for.
Arada's accounted for too. Chiba and I were in his room before we went out to the hall. Between then and us heading back in, he didn't leave once.
And Suno and I were in my room all night.
Then we still don't know about Sasaki, Okazaki, Hayashi, or Yanagi.
Well, that certainly narrows it down.
And Yanagi's been awfully quiet.
Well, we already know he's got a thing for being a great big fake liar, so it's not like his testimony's all that useful anyway.
Wow.
Oh yeah, you weren't there. Apparently, he cheated on his girlfriend. Last act.
That's not important right now. Shigeki, where were you last night?
I want to know what happened.
I was in the hall. By the stairwell.
I passed by him when I went to my room, so I saw him then.
So he'll tell the truth about that, at least.
Yeah. Where do you get off on acting like some kind of prince when you're running around breaking girls' hearts?
Can we please focus on Isano?
Yes, please.
Why are we talking about any of this? Who cares? Isano's dead. You guys make me want to puke, you know that? Isano's dead. And you're getting sidetracked over stupid things that don't matter. She died. Somebody killed her. Do you understand that?
Hey, take a breath.
I don't want to. I want to be mad. Somebody killed her.
Yelling about it isn't going to get us any closer to solving things. Let's refocus our efforts on alibis.
I was on the bench outside the locker rooms all night. Saw Watari and Tamba after the nighttime announcement, but that was pretty much it.
We saw her, yeah.
Hey, come to think of it, Okazaki, where did you go after the nighttime announcement? You were in the auditorium too, right?
I didn't go anywhere.
Huh?
I stayed in the auditorium.
But it was closed.
I know.
So you just let them lock you in?
I did.
Are you an idiot, perhaps?
I don't think so. I wanted to see the game be set up.
Huh?
Yeah, the auditorium gets locked every night, and yet every morning there's a new game set up. I wanted to know how they did it.
What do you mean? They just throw down some desks.
But how are they getting desks into the auditorium if the only entrance is locked? I thought there might be an alternate entrance that we don't know about. Like a secret door. I was waiting to see if someone would pop out of the wall or something.
And did they?
The game never got arranged. Then the body discovery announcement went off and the door unlocked. I never got to see anyone. It was kind of a night wasted.
Still, that was a really good idea, Okazaki.
Thank you.
If it's even a true story.
Huh?
It's pretty convenient, right? She was somewhere we couldn't have possibly seen her all night.
But we saw her in there before we left.
I was right outside the door all night. She didn't come out.
Do any of you think beyond surface level? At all?
Excuse me?
She just said there's a secret door.
I guess that's true.
That'd make for a pretty good alibi. sneak into the kitchen through a secret passage, slip back into the auditorium. Nobody'd have any
I
idea.
don't think it's Okazaki.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Could that be why the fridge was pulled out?
But we didn't find a secret door back there.
Yeah, 'cause it's secret.
But I didn't even find a secret door. I was just looking for one.
Hold on. If the entire fridge was sliding out and somebody was coming out from behind it with a weapon, Isuno definitely would have run, yeah?
Of course she would have run.
So, the killer could have just caught up to her.
But she was hit in the forehead first, then the back of the head. If they were chasing her, how'd they hit her from the front?
I feel like the only way they could have hit her from the front first is if she wasn't expecting it, you know? If they had to move a whole fridge first, it wouldn't have been very unexpected.
Did anyone search the auditorium?
Hasegawa and I searched it.
There were a few
Yeah, the
things there
baseball
that
bat.
could
The
have been
baseball
used
bat
as
could have been
weapons.
plausible.
But
We found a baseball bat, some weights, more importantly, no equipment list. So that's the first thing I'm correcting when we're done here. Everything is being itemized and displayed.
I feel like if somebody was going around the school carrying a baseball bat, they'd be spotted.
and a weight isn't very practical.
If they were going through a secret passage, nobody'd see a thing.
They'd be totally hidden.
But I didn't find a secret passage.
I mean, if she did find a secret passage, why would she tell us there might be a secret passage? Sounds kind of risky.
I wouldn't, because I didn't find a secret passage.
Hey, I have a question.
Yeah?
We're not supposed to lie during a trial, right? It's suspicious, right?
Right.
Then why is Kamimura allowed to do it?
Huh?
Why are you allowed to lie?
I didn't lie. The hell?
Chiba, what are you talking about?
Well, maybe it was more Hasegawa's lie, actually.
Huh?
You said Kamimura left the medbay once or twice to go to the bathroom.
What? He did.
How?
What?
He's not allowed in the dorms, right? And the school bathrooms are closed at night. So where did you really go?
Kazutoshi?
Hold on a minute. You're completely blowing things out of proportion. I just left to walk around for a bit.
But that's not what you said. So why do you lie?
I didn't lie.
You did!
God.
You said you were going to the bathroom, but you weren't.
This is
That's
insane.
a lie!
Come to think of it, we didn't see him go back to his room when we were in the hall.
Yeah, because he's not allowed.
Kazutoshi.
What other rooms were open? Where else could he have gone?
The fucking kitchen, that's where. He killed her.
It would definitely explain why you know so much about the crime scene.
I'm a fucking crime scene cleaner.
Right, a cleaner, not an investigator. You've been playing detective all day, but you're not actually a detective. You're a cleaner.
Fuck off! You think I don't know that? I'm still more qualified than half the people you're letting run this fucking trial. Tamba? Chiba? Are you fucking serious?
Where did you go?
He went to the storage room.
If you didn't go to the kitchen, then where did you go?
I went to the storage room.
Why?
I was just grabbing a few things. It's not that big of a deal.
Well, that's pretty easy to fact check now, isn't it? Hasegawa, did he bring anything back?
No.
Interesting.
I don't have to fucking justify my every move to you.
You do, actually. That's kind of what a trial is.
Okay, Miss fucking Holy, where were you?
Excuse me?
If you recall, you don't have an alibi. So where were you?
I was in my room.
That's not really an alibi.
Well, what do you want me to say? I was in my room all night. I was studying.
Studying what?
My notes.
What notes?
Oh, we saw those notes.
Yeah, the notes where you called me wallpaper.
It's rude to go through somebody else's notebook like that. That's a violation of privacy.
We kind of violated a lot of privacy today.
Oh, that's actually something I wanted to ask about. You went through everyone's dormitories, right? What did you find?
Well, a lot of misplaced rewards for one thing.
Who's got my knife?
That's the other thing. Yanagi does.
And his sink has a bunch of blood in it.
What?
Another suspicious party.
Wait.
How much blood?
More than would be normal, I guess. But it wasn't pooled or anything.
So, there you you go. After Hasegawa had come and gone, Yanagi snuck down into the kitchen and stabbed Isuno. Then he went back to his room, washed off the knife, and here we are!
Did she look stabbed?
Don't start picking a fight with me. I haven't forgotten. You're still on trial. You lied.
The blood, it was mine.
Huh?
And it has nothing to do with the knife. I haven't touched it. I was going to return to Miss Hayashi at the first opportunity to do so.
Are we going to expose Sasuke for having
Yes, ma'am.
kidding?
Of course.
Please
But
tell
the
me you're
blood,
going to expose her.
it wasn't anybody else's. It was mine. I was being careless while stretching, and I disturbed my stitches. That's all it was.
That makes sense, I guess.
When? You were in the hallway, right?
It had to be during night hours, or he would have just washed the blood away.
Well,
Ooh, plot hole!
I went back to my room closer to the early morning hours. I'm sorry for not mentioning it sooner.
Still suspicious.
Frankly, there's a lot of stories here I'm not too sure of.
But come on, man.
So, we've got Okazaki with no alibi, Kamimura with no alibi, Sasaki with no alibi, Yanagi with no alibi. Who else?
Ojima doesn't know where he was before he was in the hallway.
Right. So Ojima with no alibi too.
It wasn't Ojima.
Plus Hayashi. So that's like 6 people.
But I do have an alibi. I was in my room. They saw my notebooks.
So, you could have just written those earlier. It doesn't mean anything.
I've got nothing else to add to my testimony. I know where I was. I know I didn't do it. That's all I've got to say.
I think this is usually where I would ask to speak to my lawyer.
You're supposed to do that right at the start. Don't talk to cops.
Did you find anything else in the dorms?
Well, Kamimura had something, but we didn't really know what it was. We just thought it might make a good weapon.
But it seemed kind of light.
Yeah.
Oh, those fucking things? I have no idea what those are. I got them in the reward swap.
It was like a baton with 2 marshmallows on either end.
Ah, my sticks.
What?
Those are my fire dancing sticks. I want those back as soon as we're done here.
Fine by me. I don't want them.
What else, Wada?
Focus on the 6 rooms we narrowed down.
Well, some of them we didn't get around to, like Hayashi or Okazaki. But Kamimura's room was really clean. Like, spotless.
Well, he hasn't been in there in a couple days now.
Wow. Shocking. I like to keep my room clean instead of living in fucking squalor.
Yeah, we didn't think it was too suspicious. Most of his workstation is cleaning supplies, so it made sense.
Sasaki's room was pretty neat and tidy, too. And she's right, we did find her notebooks. They were out on her desk. That part of her story checks out.
And we already talked about Yanagi's room, so who's left?
Ojima, what did we find in there again?
Oh, lots of Hiroaki stuff. I think they're living together.
We are not living together. I just spend a lot of time in his bedroom.
Ooh, is that so?
It's not like that. God, you're so annoying.
You're just feeding into it.
Okay, but why are you drawing me?
For the record, my room isn't very impressive, so you really didn't miss much.
Which reward did you end up with?
We got yours, Kamimura, if that's what you're worried about. I'll give it back later.
I'm pretty sure it's Harada's.
Oh, really? Thanks, Okazaki.
I mean, I didn't say I was giving it back.
Huh?
It doesn't sound like anybody's rewards were relevant to the murder.
I wouldn't rule them out entirely, but yeah, it seems like it.
So now we're back on those same 6 people.
Then allow me to comment in my own defense. You were in the hall, right, Tamba? Did you see me leave my room even once?
Well, no. The only person who came and went was Hasegawa.
And he was in the med bay with me the entire rest of the time.
Most of it, yeah. Except for when you left.
Are you fucking serious? Do you not believe me either?
I'm just not really sure where you went is all.
Hasegawa, what the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Oh boy.
Sasaki said we have to suspect everyone, and I don't know where you went, and...
Hold on. Give me a minute.
Kazutoshi...
Don't fucking touch me. I'm fine.
Right.
Who was it that investigated the storage room?
Yanagi and I.
anything to prove Kamimura was there.
I mean, nothing really stood out at all except... Hey, wait. Yeah, Hiroaki's stash.
My what now?
In the storage room. There was a bunch of stuff all wrapped up in a hoodie, pajamas and snacks and stuff. And so many skincare products. So many.
You can't seriously think I would be stashing luxuries in the storage room.
Yeah, it's not Hiroaki's.
Actually,
I tried to tell
that
you
sounds exactly like something you would do. Yeah.
Honestly.
It kind of does.
Unbelievable! All of you completely unbelievable! You think that's something I would do? Crawl into the storage room and start stashing things away like a little rat? Grabbing up pajamas and snacks and lotions with my little rat paws and stuffing them in little nooks and crannies like a rat? Unthinkable!
Nakamigawa.
When I steal things from the storage room, I bring them back to my dorm. Why would I need to hide them in the storage room where somebody else could find them? My dorm is entirely protected!
Wait, so
it was Kamimura's stash?
What?
He's right. Anybody else would have just brought that stuff back to their dorm room.
Then he really did go to the storage room.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Hey, on the bright side, your alibi checks out.
Kazutoshi, I'm really, really sorry. I promise I...
Shut up.
He's not off the hook! He was stealing all the good stuff from the storage room and hiding it! That's still not okay!
Maybe, but it's not murder. So he's pretty much off the hook for now.
I'm so sorry.
Then, if it wasn't Kamimura or Sasaki, who's left?
Hayashi, Ojima, Yanagi, and Okazaki.
Again, I was in the auditorium all night.
maybe it'll help if we hear about everyone's investigations.
Honey,
We haven't really gone into
Sasaki
depth
is
on
the
most of them
most
yet.
sus here.
I feel like we're still missing some pieces.
Then can Tamba and I go first?
By all means.
Well, we investigated the pool first.
There was pretty much nothing there.
Except, obviously, the pool, which I have some thoughts on. We still don't know what the weapon is, and we didn't find anything with blood on it, so is it possible that the killer washed the weapon off with pool water?
But the pool was closed.
It was, but only during nighttime hours. Someone could have pretty easily gone in and filled up a jug for later. Then all they'd have to do was hide it for the time being and go get it when it was time to wash off their weapon.
Plus, everyone knew there were water jugs in the storage room, right? Because Suno kept filling them up in the kitchen.
That's right. I was filling them for water.
That was too much water.
We'll circle back to the water jugs in a minute, but yeah, I think that's all we really had to say about the pool.
And we already covered a lot of what was in the med bay.
Right, except the jugs. I think just about everyone knew that Suno was filling up water jugs for Wada, right?
Yeah, I think
So everyone knew they would be able to find water in the med bay.
Plus, when we were in there, the water jugs were empty, so someone had to have used up the water.
Then, we're back to being suspicious of Kamimura and Hasegawa?
Are you kidding me?
We didn't touch the water. It was already empty when we got there.
Yeah, for real. Can we stop circling this back to me? I didn't do shit.
Wait, hold on. I drank the water.
All of it.
All of it, yeah. There was none left when Suno brought me back to my room.
Then it's irrelevant after all?
You're awfully insistent on getting us sidetracked. You still don't have an alibi, right?
I've given you my alibi repeatedly.
Well, yeah, sure. That's not a real alibi. You have nobody to back it up.
Yes, I do. Watari and Tamba were in the auditorium with me. Hayashi was in the hall, right outside the door. They didn't see me leave, so I couldn't have left.
Unless there's a secret door behind the fridge.
Okay, yes, we've established that. Can we hear about the next investigation now?
We've got literally nothing to report from the laundry room. Searched all the baskets and everything. Didn't find shit.
Yeah, I don't think the laundry room had anything to do with it.
Then we don't need to hear from you anymore. Your alibis are tight. Your investigation was pointless. You're done now. Bye-bye.
Nakamigawa.
We'll go next. We investigated the dining room.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hmm?
The blood. Doesn't that corroborate Okazaki's alibi?
Blood? What blood?
We found a streak of blood on the floor in the dining room. How does that help Okozoko, though?
Okazaki.
Okozoko.
Mask.
Because if she had a secret way in and out of the kitchen, she would have never needed to be in the dining room at all.
So then,
Yeah.
whoever killed Isuno had to go through the dining room?
Exactly. But we kind of already knew that, I think.
But Isuno didn't leave the kitchen after she went in, right? Kamimura said she hit the floor and stayed there. So how is there blood in the dining room?
My guess is that someone tracked it in when they were running away from the crime scene.
Then I'm vindicated?
For now, yeah.
That's good.
I still think you're a soulless creep.
But as long as you don't vote for me, that's okay, right?
That's a seriously reductive way of looking at things.
Enough!
Genuinely?
Did you find anything else in the dining
Sasaki was
room?
just in her room, and all that can be defended is that
No,
she didn't
nothing.
leave by Tamba.
The bathrooms were clear too.
Then I think we've heard from just about everyone.
Oh, wait, Kamimoto, what about the rice?
Oh shit, I totally forgot.
Rice?
Yeah, we didn't really think it was all that important at first, but the trash can in the kitchen had a bunch of chicken and rice in it. There was rice under Isuno's body, too.
And if she didn't get up after she hit the ground,
Then, the rice hit the ground before she did.
But why?
Okay, hold on. Just to be super clear, nobody threw away any rice. Nobody spilled any rice on the kitchen floor.
They say it was Sasaki.
Okay, good. Then we've confirmed that someone's lying.
Unless it was Isuno. Could she have been cooking when someone attacked her?
I doubt it. Again, she was hit from the front first, so the logistics of that would be kind of weird.
Someone's lying.
Then, can I propose a theory?
By all
I
means.
need her dead.
Maybe the
I
killer
feel
was
like
the
she
one
did it.
cooking.
What?
I feel like they'd be kind of occupied with, killing.
But, I mean, Isuno doesn't cook at all, right? So
Yeah,
it couldn't have been her
doesn't cook.
cooking.
So if Isuno wasn't cooking, and none of you were gonna admit you were cooking, then it has to have been the killer, yeah?
That's what I was thinking.
But it was fried rice, right? We didn't find a pan or anything. How'd they even cook it? Oh shit!
That's it!
That's the fucking weapon! Oh shit!
frying pan?
That's a bit cartoonish.
But it makes sense.
So what if it went like this? The killer was cooking, Isuno was with them, probably sitting at the table or something. Then the killer grabs the frying pan and hits her in the head. She falls on the ground, but she's not dead. So the killer just starts wailing on her. They hit her enough times, she's gone.
That definitely lines up with what I saw.
But you didn't find a frying pan sitting out, right? Did they put it away?
Everything was where it was supposed to be from what I saw. They must have just washed it and put it back.
But they had no running water in the kitchen, and we know they didn't use the jugs from the med bay.
Then maybe the pool water?
What if they didn't use water at all? What if they just wiped it off with something else?
Like the bloody towel!
That was mine! We already went over that!
Then what about the blood in Yanagi's sink? You said it's from your hand injury, but you have no way to corroborate that, right? So here's the theory. Yanagi prepares a jug of pool water and keeps it in his room. After the hallway group has already gone back to their rooms,
It's not
Yanagi
Yanagi.
kills
I
Isuno and
don't
brings the
think
frying
Yanagi
pan
would
back
have
to his
done that.
room. He rinses the blood off with the pool water and puts the pan back. Nobody sees a thing.
But I didn't.
That does seem to line up.
Actually, you raise a good point that I wanted to address. The group in the hallway. When did you guys go back to your rooms?
I mean, had to be a couple hours before the body discovery, at least.
Then there was a gap. Your witness testimonies are pretty much useless now. After you went back to your rooms, anything could have happened.
Hey, they're not useless.
Well, let me ask you this then. Did you guys see Isuno leave her room? No, right? So the murder happened after you guys had already gone to your rooms then.
Are you fucking serious?
We're really narrowing down the time frame now.
Follow-up question. Did you see Yanagi go back to his room?
Definitely not.
But I saw him when I went to the storage room, so at the very least, he was out in the hall.
The timeline is getting a little
Yeah,
messy.
the timeline is getting messy.
From what I understand, it goes like this. Tamba,
So
Watari,
confused.
Ojimahama, and
Lost.
Chiba
Yeah,
were
I'm
talking
lost.
in the hall.
So
While they were
lost.
talking in the hall, Yanagi was sitting by the stairwell. Hasagawa passed by Yanagi and the group to go back to his room. Did Kamimura leave the med bay before or after Hasagawa?
Once before, once after.
I saw Yanagi both times.
Okay, so Kamimura passed by Yanagi in the hall, Then the group that was talking in the hall went back to their rooms. Then either Isono went to the kitchen or Kamimura passed Yanagi again. I'm not really sure which one happened first.
Isn't this question like super easy? Can't we just ask Yanagi when he saw Isono?
Well...
Don't tell me you lost your memory too.
Huh?
Kamimura passed by first. Then Hasegawa. Then Isono. Then Kamimura.
Wait, but what about the killer? Shouldn't they have passed Yanagi too?
Unless the killer was already in the kitchen.
Or the killer is Kamimura.
You can't be on this shit again.
I'm not being unreasonable here! Are you guys hearing what he's saying? I feel like I'm on trial with crazy people! Yanagi just said that he only saw Isuno, Hasegawa, and Kamimura pass by. That means nobody else went to the kitchen. We know Hasegawa went to his room and not the kitchen, so it has to be Kamimura! There's literally no other way!
I think I would have noticed if he came back to the medbay covered in blood.
Would you? He has a stash of stuff in the storage room, including clothes. He went to the storage room, changed clothes, and came back to the medbay like nothing happened. Nobody else could have done it.
Wow, great fucking theory. Except, wait. That's right. Nobody found bloody clothes in the storage room. It's completely fucking baseless.
Just because we didn't find them doesn't mean they aren't there. It just means we're not actual detectives. How could you do that to her? You're a murderer.
I didn't do shit to her. Are you clinically fucking brain dead?
Kazutoshi.
Oh my god, I need a drink. Ooh.
Didn't.
Easy.
What the
Chat
hell?
members that are above the
Can we
age
pause?
of 21.
Just for a minute?
Take a
I'll
shot
allow
every
it.
time Tamba
We'll call a
accuses
brief
Kamimura.
intermission while Kamimura recollects himself.
At this point, it's just take a shot anytime Tamba accuses Kamimura. Okay, chat. Take a shot anytime.
Welcome back. I hope you've all utilized this short rest period to the best of your abilities. Kamimura, are you ready to continue?
Yeah.
Very well. The trial will now recommence. Begin.
Here we go.
What the hell was that?
This is literally completely irrelevant to the trial.
You fainted.
Your eyes rolled back. I thought you died.
I'm fine.
Are you alright though? Yeah, that was kind of scary.
Jesus fucking Christ, I'm fine.
What just happened?
How long are we gonna harp on this? I fainted for like 5 seconds. I'm fine.
It's cause Tomba was yelling at him.
Because he killed someone. Why are we suddenly all on his side?
I think this might be more relevant than you think, though. Kamimura, I'm sorry to pressure you, but can you at least tell us why you fainted?
Oh no.
Because his heart rate spiked.
What? Ken?
I'm sorry. I know, I'm really sorry. Just, this is life or death. I'm sorry.
Does that normally happen when your heart rate spikes?
Yeah, fine, whatever. Since we're just airing out every fucking facet of my life now, yeah, it does. Happy?
Actually, yes.
Poor Kamimura.
That tells me a lot.
How?
I think Kamimura might really be innocent.
How?
If he faints when his heart rate spikes, and he knows that, why would he commit a murder in a place where anyone could walk in at any moment? I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know a lot about Kamimura, but I think killing someone would probably raise your heart rate pretty fast.
Not necessarily. He has no problem being around dead bodies. We know that much.
Seeing a dead body and killing someone with your own two hands are...
Yeah, those are two
Pretty
different things
different.
entirely.
Not to mention the physical exertion of hitting Isono that many times with the frying pan. That definitely would have brought his heart rate up.
Ah, that's a very good point.
Yep.
If he had
Yep.
fainted and someone else had walked in, that would have been it for him.
Then maybe he had an accomplice? Hasegawa could have been there to get him away from the scene after he passed out.
Tamba,
Except
what do you got
that
against?
Yanagi never saw Hasegawa go to the kitchen.
Then
I want to know what Tamba has against Hasegawa at this point.
I don't know. This case doesn't make any sense.
We have to be missing something.
Why are we trusting Yanagi's testimony so much? Here's a timeline for you. Kamimura passes Yanagi. Hasegawa passes Yanagi. Isono passes Yanagi, Kamimura passes Yanagi again, and then Yanagi goes into the kitchen and kills her.
But, I mean, would he?
It makes sense with the timeline.
Well, yeah, but
Yanagi,
Yanagi wouldn't kill a girl, right?
It would help if he would speak up.
No kidding. You're usually a lot chattier than this.
Suno makes a valid point. Suno makes such a valid
I
point.
wouldn't kill her.
Wow, that was super convincing.
I would never kill a lady.
Ooh, there's some of that classic fire.
Watsuri, how deeply did you two investigate the storage room?
Well, it was pretty big, so we kind of just skimmed it.
Are you fucking kidding? The stakes are kind of high here.
We found Kamimura's stuff stash. I thought that was all there would be to find. I didn't realize it would be important. Her body was in the kitchen, not the storage room.
Well, if the killer did go to the storage room, they'd certainly have their pick of things to clean up with. It's pretty heavy on textiles and toiletries.
There's no toilets in the storage room, dumbass.
Toiletries, demon arm. Things for washing yourself. It doesn't shock me that you're unfamiliar with the term. My point is that if they went to the storage room, they definitely have everything they needed to wipe down the weapon and any blood they may have gotten on themselves.
But what about their clothes?
Easy. The hallway squad had already gone back to their rooms, right? The coast was clear. Ditch the bloody clothes, run back to your room in your skivvies, put on a fresh outfit, and get back to whatever it is you were doing.
But they would have passed Yanagi.
Yanagi.
Huh?
If a girl ran past you in her underwear, even though she's a girl, you'd tell us, right? You wouldn't hide that for the entire trial just to be a gentleman, right?
Oh my god, Yanagi, please, please fess up, please, I need this.
You are kidding!
Seriously?
You have got to be kidding!
Wait, somebody else ran past you?
Yanagi, what were you thinking? That's important.
I don't seem to recall.
Oh, no. No way. That only works for Takeshi. You lied through the whole class trial!
Wait! If that's what happened, then there's something I don't understand. There was a blood stain behind the fridge, right? I thought maybe the killer had stuffed their bloody clothes back there. But if they took off their clothes in the storage room, then what was the blood from?
That's a good question, actually.
Good job,
We didn't find their
Chiba.
clothes back there, that's for
Good
sure.
job, Chiba.
Pretty sure this case would be over and done with pretty fast if we did.
Then, what if they made a mistake?
A mistake?
Yeah, what if they messed up?
Yes,
Ran to the
please.
storage
I
room,
want to hear
washed
more
up,
here,
came back
Rocky,
with their clothes,
please.
and planned to just shove them behind the fridge. Once they did it, maybe they realized it didn't look quite right. The fridge stuck out too far or something. Killer got paranoid, took their clothes back out, and went to go hide them somewhere else, somewhere a little harder to search.
Like the storage room.
We never found their clothes, or whatever it was they used to clean their weapon. We searched the entire floor and didn't find any of it. They've got to be hiding it in the one place we didn't search thoroughly.
The storage room.
Ding ding! That's right!
Wait, Nakamigawa, do you know what happened?
I'm not a detective or anything. I'm not going to throw around accusations, but I'm starting to think it was pretty obvious from the start, if I am right.
Stop being weird! Just tell us what you're thinking!
Well,
Hiroaki, say
let's just think about it critically for a moment.
Please, Hiroaki.
It has to be somebody with no real alibi, right? It also has to be a girl. That already narrows our list way down to Sasaki, Hayashi, Tamba, and Watsuri.
What? We have alibis. Tamba and I were in the hall.
Except that we already figured out that she was killed after our conversation in the hall.
Thank you, Takeshi. Back to what I was saying. It has to be one of those four, right? So then when we think about behavior, Watsuri and Yanagi searched the storage room. Naturally, it would make sense for Watsuri to want to be on the storage room investigation team if she knew she was hiding something in there. She can make sure Yanagi didn't find anything.
What? But
Watsuri didn't pick the teams. Sasaki did.
What the hell are you saying?
I'm saying that I think you killed her.
Are you kidding me?
No, actually. I'm pretty serious.
I'm the only one still trying to get us out of here. Why would I kill her?
You knew Yanagi was your best chance at safety, right? You knew that if he found your clothes in the storage room, he wouldn't tell. He's infatuated with you. He would never give you up like that, especially if it meant you'd be executed. You thought that he was your safest bet, so you made sure he'd be the one investigating the storage room.
That's entirely circumstantial evidence. You're basing your entire theory on guesswork.
And if he saw you half naked running through the halls in the middle of the night, he'd definitely keep that to himself.
What are you even talking about?
That would also explain why he's been so quiet this whole time. Man, you probably turned his whole world upside down. Fair Dahlia. Everything he thought he knew about his princess just went out the window.
Shut up!
Hiroaki, seriously. What the hell are you even talking about?
God, his sprite
She
change.
wouldn't do that. You're basing this on nothing.
Fine, then let's unpack the other three, since it has to be one of them. Oh, or Yanagi, of course. If he wants to save his own ass at any point, he can feel free to chime in with an actual testimony.
Watari, Tamba, and Hayashi.
There's no way it was Hayashi. She's all about justice.
But Isono put her own sister in the hospital, right? Maybe this was Hayashi's idea of justice.
It's not Hayashi.
But Hayashi's killed someone before. By that logic, shouldn't she be enacting justice on herself?
I didn't kill Isono. That would be completely pointless.
Tamba's got a violent history too, right? So then what about her?
Honestly, I hope it was Tamba. Honestly, I hope it was Tamba.
Shut the fuck up!
Okay.
Just let them talk.
Masa, hey, breathe.
I didn't do anything! These are the same clothes I was training in yesterday! You can even smell test them!
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
So then it's Hayashi or Watari?
Or Sasaki.
Right, yeah. Anyway, it's not Hayashi.
What makes you so sure?
'Cause Hayashi's badass. She wouldn't go around killing girls half her size. That's not a fair
Hayashi
fight.
wouldn't.
Right?
Okay, but that's not real evidence, right?
I actually don't think it was Hayashi either.
Really? Why not?
Well, so the other day when Hayashi slapped me really, really hard across the face, she...
She what? Hayashi!
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but it hurt a lot. Because she's really, really strong. I feel like if she was hitting Isuno with a frying pan, there wouldn't be much left.
That checks out.
So, what's out of your Sasaki?
And we've got a hell of a lot more evidence for Sasaki than we do for Watari.
Yes.
Do the
yes.
math.
That's not fair! We haven't ruled her out! You can't just say it was me when there's still a reasonable doubt! I didn't kill Isuno! Yanagi?
Hey, Yanagi.
Oh, Sasaki's sprite changed. Was it actually Sasaki?
Let's do a quick recap.
That might help.
Oh my god. Dude,
At 10 p.m., the nighttime announcement played. Watari and Tamba passed Hayashi in the hall and ran into Ojima in the dorms. How he got there doesn't matter. He doesn't remember anyway. Hama and Chiba joined up with them not long after. That's all 5 of them in the dorm hall. While they were there, I was in Ojima's room, Okazaki was in the auditorium, Hayashi was outside the locker rooms, Yanagi was next to the stairwell, Wada and Suno were in Wada's room, Isuno was with them, Harada was in his own room, Sasaki was in her room, and Hasegawa and Kamimura were in the medical bay. While those 5 were talking, Kamimura went to the storage room and passed Yanagi. After that, Hasegawa went to the bathroom and he passed Yanagi. Ojima comes back to his room. Tamba and Watari go to theirs. Hama and Chiba go back to Harada's room. The hallway is empty now. Sasaki goes to the kitchen to make something to eat, and Isuno follows not long after. They both pass Yanagi. So now, the only people outside of their rooms are Sasaki, Isuno, Hasegawa, Kamimura, Hayashi, Okazaki, and Yanagi. Hayashi, Okazaki, and Hasegawa aren't going anywhere, so we can forget about them. Sasaki and Isuno are in the kitchen. Yanagi's in the hall. Kamimura's in the medbay. Now, I couldn't tell you why, but at some point of them both being in the kitchen, Sasaki turns around and swings her frying pan at Isano's head. Food goes everywhere. She wasn't planning to take a swing at Isano, or maybe there'd be less of a mess. Isano hits the ground, but she's still alive, so she tries to crawl away. Sasaki's not having that. She starts hitting her. Again. And again. And again. And again.
Hiroaki!
Finally, Isano stops moving, but Sasaki's covered in blood. So what does she do? She strips and stuffs her clothes behind the fridge, but that's not working. So she runs for the storage room, tracks a bit of blood into the dining room on her way out too. Once she's in the storage room, she cleans up her body and her weapon. Then she hides the clothes and whatever else she covered with blood and makes her way back to the kitchen to ditch the pan. At some point during all this, hopefully not while she was literally still in there, Kamimura shows up to hide some things of his own in the storage room. If Sasaki was in there, I'm sure that was a pretty stressful few minutes. Either way, he leaves and she runs back to her room in her underwear, thinking the coast is clear by now. Big mistake, because Yanagi was sitting right there. Luckily for her, it was Yanagi, so it might as well have been nobody at all.
Shut up! Shut up!
After that, all she had to do was hide out in her room until morning and pretend nothing happened. But she was looking pretty peppy this morning, don't you think? So I'm pretty sure she took advantage of that little spur-of-the-moment murder to sneak in a little nap. After all, it wouldn't be against the rules anymore, would it? Yanagi, one more thing if you don't mind. We're going to need to hear you testify.
I'm sorry.
Yanagi, tell him he's wrong. Don't do this.
I'm so sorry.
Well?
My heart's racing.
I didn't mean to see her. I didn't want to know. I'm sorry.
I
didn't want
This can't be happening. I didn't.
Huh. Who's the idiot now?
Just shut up, Nakamigawa! Stop acting like this is fun for you! This isn't a game!
Oh my.
Why would you kill her? She trusted you!
Masa!
She trusted you! And you were her friend! And you killed her! Why? Why? I need to know why!
What?
Please! Please! I need to know why.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
When you're ready, we'll begin the voting process.
I was so tired.
You'll be prompted to select the student that you believe is guilty of murdering Isono Miki.
We were just talking. I was so tired.
After all of the votes have been cast, the execution will commence.
Wait! Please, wait!
I would like to remind all students that when a Blackened successfully gets away with murder, all remaining students will be executed in their place. This rule was explained to you at the beginning of the game. Keep this in mind when reflecting on both your own vote and the intentions of your suspected Blackened. Only one side can escape alive.
Don't do this.
Broken. To be the killer.
Thank you for voting. Your votes are currently being tallied and will be shared with the class shortly.
You killed her. You fucking killed her.
The class has voted for Sasaki Hitomi, the ultimate student council president, to be executed. This conclusion was correct. As a result, Sasaki Hitomi will be punished with death.
No, please, you can't do this. You can't.
I'm afraid the rules were explained to you at the start of the game.
But I don't want to die!
You should have considered that before you chose to take a life.
Why are you shaming me? How is that fair? You made us do this. You wouldn't let us sleep. You made us hurt each other. You tortured us. You practically begged us to kill each other. And then I do it and you're shaming me? What else was I supposed to do?
You shouldn't let the words of others affect you so dramatically. I'm only a rabbit, right? You chose to kill Isonomiki all on your own.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
Many things in this world are not fair. To consider yourself a victim of circumstance would be understandable, but whether or not it would be fair is another issue entirely. After all, nobody else chose to kill another student. It was only you. I wonder what made the difference.
Yanagi?
Please. Please don't kill her. I'm begging you.
Yanagi!
Please, execute me instead. Please.
Get off the floor!
Please.
Are you serious? She manipulated you!
I don't care!
Guys, call it. Oh, please, Hiroaki.
I don't care. I killed her.
I'm afraid that's not an option. Sasaki Hitomi has been chosen for execution. To execute you in her place would be a violation of the rules. You can get up off your knees now, if you'd like. Now, if there are no other interruptions to speak of, it's punishment time.
Dr. Yonekura Haruka, Session 1, Log 13. Today was eventful. In the early morning hours, Student 7 committed our first murder. We think it was a combination of sleep deprivation and stress that finally pushed her over the edge. The important part to note is that Seki won the betting pool. I have put my money on Student 12, which was apparently the wrong choice. To circle back to the topic at hand, though, Student 7 murdered one student at about 3 in the morning, give or take a few minutes. It was fairly gruesome to watch, actually. It certainly wasn't something she planned out, at the very least. It looked like she just sort of snapped? Regardless, as promised, Student 7 was executed as punishment for murder. I was under the impression that we'd simply be executing the students in a clean and simple manner. But it seems that this decision went over my head. I'm not sure whose choice it was, but when I arrived at Student 7's execution chamber, it had been decorated, so to speak. I'm not particularly sure how to describe it. It looked like a classroom, which I'm sure was a familiar sight for Student 7 at least. She was sitting at a desk in the middle of the room with her arm strapped down against the surface of it. Unfortunately, by the time I got there, she had already passed. But I'd rather the other students be there to see it than to see it live myself. Regardless, she was strapped to the desk. From what I understand, she had been... Actually, you know what? Let me just read you Dr. Khan's explanation.
Read us.
Presidential pardon. Student 7 was strapped down in a standard classroom desk. During this time, the student had extremely limited use of her arms, as they were strapped down at the wrist. She was then given a series of documents to apply her signature to, much in line with her title as Student Council President. Her limited range of motion made it difficult for her to take and sign the papers. This was intentional. Each time Student 7 failed to produce an acceptably clear signature, the metal pike within her desk would extend outwards towards her stomach at a rate of 3 inches per failure. This issue was exacerbated by the fact that Student 7 was given increasingly short time periods to produce her signature. After repeated failures, the pike reached its full extension, impaling her in her desk. She was then left to die in that position. The remaining students were present during this period and were dismissed soon after. Doesn't that sound excessive? It would have just been as
but it's
effective to
not-
put a bag over her head or shoot her or something.
It's not the most gruesome
I suppose that's kind of the point, but regardless, it's gaudy. Frankly, I'm more interested in seeing how things play out from here than anything else. The students understand what's happening now, so... Huh. It seems I've got company. I'll end things here for now, then. Dr. Yonekura Haruka, Session 1, Log 13, End.
A little bit in shock.
Excuse me.
Ah, Monomoko. We were wondering if you'd stop by.
I'm here to speak with Dr. Yonekura.
I'm afraid she's not available at the moment. I'm also pretty sure she wouldn't be too happy to see you outside the school like this.
I'm aware, but I'm here to file a request.
I wish you could understand how strange it is to hear words like that come out of the mouth of a rabbit.
Please do not disrespect me.
Dismissed, Seki.
Well,
Let me look. So, man. That's not. Actually, leave him at the door. I'd prefer if we did it in. Sorry about that, chat.
well, looks like she's available.
Monomoko, nice to see you. I was actually just finishing up my review of today. You ran your trial rather well.
Thank you, Dr. Yonekura.
Of course. What brings you by?
Nothing unusual. I just have a few small quality of life requests to discuss.
I'm listening.
Firstly, today's trial was interrupted by a student fainting in the middle of a debate. I'd like to have seating arrangements made available for this student come trial time, to avoid any unforeseen injury.
A matter of fairness, then.
Yes.
Noted. Anything else?
Yes. I'd also like to request that I be permitted to contact the remainder of the team at more regular intervals.
Why is that?
At several points in the previous week, the students have raised questions that I did not have the answers to. Several rules had to be created or adjusted during games because I had not been fully informed on how the game was meant to be run under such circumstances.
All right. Noted. Is that all?
Yes.
Then you're dismissed. Thanks for checking in. We'll look into your requests.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Monomoko.
That was Monomoko.
Takeshi? Takeshi.
Oh, this is not. Oh.
Ojima? Then, can I just talk? I know you're probably, somewhere else right now, and that's okay. Honestly, I would be there too if I could.
I'm gonna cry.
Because being here right now, that fucking sucks. But I just can't get my mind off of Shigeki. I don't know what the hell he was thinking, Takeshi. He could have gotten us all killed. And then what? Sasaki walks out the door and we're all left rotting in here forever? What the hell did he expect me to do? I couldn't just let her go. We would have died. It's not my fault. I didn't do anything wrong. She was lying and he was lying and I brought it up. Sue me. And Sasaki knew that. She knew that for her to get out, we'd all have to die. And she still tried. She wanted us dead, Takeshi. What was I supposed to do? I'm not gonna let myself die to save Sasaki. I'm not
gonna let you die to save Sasaki. Not to mention
Just give me about like 10 minutes and then we can do my meds.
Shigeki. He's done enough for that girl as it is. I wasn't going to let him die for her. Not that I give a damn about Shigeki, but you know what I mean, right? It pisses me off that he doesn't care about himself. He just lets her walk all over him. He wanted to get executed for her. Is he stupid? What was I supposed to do? It's not like I executed her. She executed herself by killing someone. I was protecting myself. It's different. I was protecting myself. This is so stupid. This is so fucking stupid. Why am I even upset? I didn't even know her at all. I met her a week ago. I didn't even like her. So why can't I stop shaking? What the hell is wrong with me? And it's not even about me either, because I didn't do anything wrong. It's not like I was just protecting myself. I was protecting everyone. People should be thanking me. And even if they're not, it was Yanagi who testified against her. So why should I feel bad? Why should I feel? Why should I feel? Takeshi? Takeshi, please. I need you to come back. I need you. I don't understand you. I don't understand anything about you. Why can't you just stay? Why can't you help me? I need you. You're the only person in this awful fucking place that I actually have on my side. I need you. I'm sorry. 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 I just want to go home. I don't want to be here anymore. Takeshi. Please. You can't hate me. You can't. I need you. Fuck! What the hell is happening to me? Why do I care? I hated her. What do I care that she's dead? I didn't kill her. It wasn't my fault. None of this is my fault. None of this has been my fault. And everyone is still pissed at me anyway. Well, I didn't do anything. It's like nobody even here knows who I am. I'm important. I'm above every single dumbass here. So where do they get off on looking at me like I murdered her? I saved them. They should be thanking me. God damn it.
I'm sorry.
What to find.
Huh?
Hey, Wada! You left your DAW open. Now I can record whatever I want. I'm gonna make you look like a total weirdo. You're gonna have a million billion files on your desktop that are all just me saying random stuff. People are gonna think you're a crazy super stalker or something. Pranked!
Chat, you did it. Finish chapter 1. Finish chapter 1, chat. Yay. Finish chapter 1. Oh, that was a whirlwind. Oh, man. I wasn't ready for that. Oh. Dude, chat, I want it on record. I was joking about Sasaki being the killer. I wasn't expecting her to be the actual killer. That. Alright, chat, we're gonna call it there. Well, the end credits.